Hello everyone, my name is Ziad and I'm the founder of Master BI. We empower EPC excellence through data-driven intelligence. And today I want to talk to you about what differentiates top EPC companies from the rest of the industries. On an average, a project could make a profit between 3 to 5%. That's on a good day. While top EPC companies are enjoying the 20 and 30% profits, believe it or not. So what differentiates those top EPC companies? What's their secret? You might want to listen to this if you are a project director, a VP, a procurement director, if you are a subcontractor who want to venture into the EPC world, or even if you're an owner operator and trying to qualify one of the contractors to build your plant. So first, let's start by the reason why they started differentiating themselves from the rest of the industry. Second, I will tell you how they did it. And third, we'll talk about what can you do today so you can start performing like a top EPC companies. And are you ready for this? Okay, here we go. They realized early on in the game that 80% of the project schedule is impacted by material. Let this sink in a little bit. 80% of the project schedule is impacted by material. So what does that mean? That means that those top EPC companies, unlike the rest of the industries, they invested in building material management program. And before we get into the details, let me give you two examples. There's this company that came from overseas. They were building $4 billion project, okay? And they ended up losing $800 million on that $4 billion project. Imagine that. Instead of profiting 20%, they end up losing 20%. That's 40% gap. This is a disaster. While the top EPC company, and I'm going to allow myself to give a shout out here to Bechtel, I think hands down is one of the top EPC companies in the world. Bechtel managed 3 different projects. Each one of these projects value between 10 and 15 billion dollars. So the total values is between 30 and 45 billion dollars. 3 different projects. They managed by the same team, the same location, same warehouse. And they managed to complete these 3 projects on schedule and within budget. There's construction companies, they cannot manage 60 million or manage $100 million project. It's chaos from hell. It's like a zoo. So what made Bechtel manage three different projects at the same time successfully, and one company cannot manage even $60 million scope of work? Here it is, folks. Those top EPC companies, they are better than the rest of the industry when it comes to managing information and managing materials. That gave them leverage over everybody else and getting the business intelligence that they need to make proactive decisions than reactive. So the difference is, on the time of installation, when you start running to go find out the material, what happened to the material, whether you bought it or received or not received, and you have a crew that waiting to slam you with the penalty fees and liquidated damages and delayed on schedule, those top EPC companies knows about any risk 3 and 4 months ahead of you. So if there's any risk, they will deal with it 3 months before the time of installation. That's the difference. Knowing what you know right now, what would you do differently to start performing like a top EPC companies? You have options. Option 1 is to invest millions of dollars to bring systems, top people, to build your material management program just like those top EPC companies. It's gonna take years and millions of dollars to accomplish, but that's an option. Option 2 is actually tap into your top talent in your companies. And those people that are very excellent in information management, and they understand the material and they understand the business. So typically those are the ones that are good in Excel, MS Access, in Power BI or SQL. Those are the ones that bring you reports that nobody else can provide you with. train them, have them, empower them, invest in them to actually focus on material management and build a program for you. Because it doesn't work if they're in a position, let's say project controls or procurement, and they doing the material information management on the side. That doesn't work. You have to invest in a group that actually can take your business to the next level. And the third option is, if it doesn't make business sense to spend millions of dollars and years in implementation and training, and there's 70% chance of failing, that's the stat out there on ERP implementation, and you don't have the skill set within your company to people to provide you with the business intelligence like a top EPC company, so it can help you become more proactive than reactive and even build the material management program for you, then please reach out today. We can come tomorrow, do a free assessment on your operations, and even provide you with one business intelligence report to show you what's possible out there. Because once you start seeing the business intelligence and the insight into your projects and become more proactive, you'll never want to go back to the same way you were managing a project. And it doesn't matter if you have systems or you don't have systems. If you have bits and pieces of system here, or even still working on Excel sheets and Words and PDF, it doesn't matter. We can come and help you. So please reach out and let's start. We have over 20 years of experience providing business intelligence and the material management that our client needed so desperately to manage their projects. I'm talking about mega billion-dollar complex projects and smaller few $100 million projects. By the way, it's about the same complexity. And we managed to turn even failing projects into a successful one in a very short time. When is the best time to start? The longer you wait, the harder it will get. So the answer will be now. Reach out now so we can help you. So thank you for watching. Please hit like, comment. I want to hear your opinion on this. And please follow me for more videos that are coming next about how to manage materials and improve your business operations on a construction project like a top EPC companies. Thank you again.